other Olympics he's entered. Trying to keep that trend as he looks to punch his spot into the gold medal match tomorrow night.
And he has that path that it almost looks like he's speed skating. He moves his feet side to side, gets his shoulders moving. And J'den Cox is another one of those wrestlers who doesn't always have to score a lot of points, but finds a way to be in the right place at the right time. And it's difficult to wrestle. I believe that this match is also going to be a very close one.
A lot of curiosity coming in for the world stage to see how J'den Cox would respond following the Olympic trials back in the United States. Made the decision to move up to the 97-kilo weight class for the Tokyo Olympics, but failed to participate in the trials after he missed the weigh-in deadline. Kyle Snyder went on to represent the U.S. in that weight, earning the silver medal. So here is Cox, and he's been busy since missing the trials. He's taken part in the Poland Open ranking series where he was knocked off in the semis by a Ukrainian. He did not wrestle for bronze in that tournament due to an injury. But boy, he looked good at the U.S. World Team Trials as he defeated Colin Moore in the best of three.
He really did, and I believe that, you know, the resiliency that he's showing just from coming back and acting like he's sweeping the dust off his shoulder and not letting it get to him and just competing. He's a special wrestler.
Referee will jump in. He will warn Cox. Verbal warning given to Cox. Next time he will go up onto the clock. Front headlock position. GHASEMPOUR trying to circle around. Now he goes down to the leg, trying to switch to a double. The two continue to catapult and circle in the center. Look at this scramble situation. Now he's in the go behind. Quad pod position, tries to kick out the leg of Cox. Cox still keeping the quad pod. Repositioning GHASEMPOUR. Look at the flexibility of Cox underneath. Still not giving up the points. Back to his base.
Full split, but they gave the two.
There it is. Finally, after 25 seconds in the scramble position, the two given.
And before that quad pod position, it was like two cats in a paper bag. They just continued to circle and circle and circle. GHASEMPOUR able to catch the first 2 points of the match.
Iran launches first. They get the two. All eyes front and center on this semifinal in the arena, 92 kilos. The two-time defending world champ from the United States, down two.
Cox stays flat-footed sometimes. They both wrestling just right in front of each other. One of them's gonna have to get off the tracks again to score, and 2-0 we go to period 2. Go to the break.
GHASEMPOUR has yet to lose internationally since his loss at the 2013 Cadet World Championship Final. It's been that long for him. Cox is trying to figure out the puzzle and get it done. Down two.
Coach Jackson saying be ready early in the second period to get that score to go up. One thing we do know about J'den Cox is when he scores one, he'll score multiple.
They can come in bunches.
Sure can.
GHASEMPOUR up a weight. He made his 92-kilo debut in Almaty during the Asian Championships held in Kazakhstan. 2-0 lead, 3 minutes to decide this semifinal. The U.S. and Iran going head-to-head. The two teams, the two countries, the front runners right now in the men's freestyle competition.
GHASEMPOUR again using those hands, the Iranian style. They push, they pull, they use their hands so well to set up their attacks. Right here, he's going to the wrist of J'den Cox, pulls, rolls that wrist to the outside, and they're always looking for little bits in their first passivity on GHASEMPOUR. You heard Coach Jackson saying he's on the clock, be ready. The 30-second activity period here for GHASEMPOUR, and a great push-pull single for Cox. Change of direction shot for GHASEMPOUR. Both wrestlers doing their best to get weight to the feet of their opponent so they can get to the right attack.
Keep an eye on the clock, left-hand corner. J'den Cox 5 seconds away from getting his first point. Drives in a left arm underhook. He's going to get the one. So Cox is on the board for the first time. Kevin Jackson in the corner for Team USA, and we'll have a stalemate back to the neutral position.
I bet you GHASEMPOUR's hands are brutally strong too. You watch when he grabs a hold of J'den Cox, and J'den Cox is not able to move out of the way.
Cox looking for the double, the straight-on double, pushed aside by GHASEMPOUR. GHASEMPOUR now launches an assault of his own. Scramble near the edge. GHASEMPOUR back in that go-behind. Deja vu, we've been here in this position before. Let's see if Cox puts that foot out, gives up the one instead of the possibility of two, and he does kick his way out, and I think that's going to be one, or will that be fleeing and caution? It is.
Caution in one. It's honestly the right call. His knee, I thought his knee went down earlier, and I'm surprised that the Iranian didn't hit the challenge when he went to that toe-knee drop, that toe-heel drop. And beautiful attack. Wow, GHASEMPOUR able to keep his balance, and that not a lot of people can do that to J'den Cox.
And now he drops down on the Cox leg again. Scramble situation. The Iranian with Cox's left leg. J'den Cox coming over the top in the crotch area for the United States.
And he's going to need to circle his hip up here in order to get two. Got to clear the hand, and there it is. His hips are covered. That should be two.
Referee not signaling two. The judge
and
is coming in with two, and the mat chairman as well to tie it.
But because of the caution right now, 23 seconds to go, because of the caution, GHASEMPOUR has criteria.
And that's where I said that's where you wanted the step out instead of the fleeing the mat, figuring that caution could come to be a pivotal call here late. Cox needs a point in the closing 10 seconds. J'den Cox searching. Cox launching. Smothered effectively by the Iranian. Down to two, down to one. The caution determines it. Iran victorious.
Wow, what an evening for Iran. He beat the two-time defending world champion for his home country of Iran. Impressive win for GHASEMPOUR. He got to his offense early and held on for the win. Another tight match won by Iran in tonight's semifinal.